with all the great scientific discoveries that were coming from the Gulf of Mexico Research Initiative, they had the idea to expand their reach with people whose livelihoods depend on a healthy Gulf of Mexico for work or for play. In 2014, GOMRI formed a partnership with the Sea Grant programs in the Gulf of Mexico to help with that task. You all have already heard about us a little bit. And this partnership was created the Sea Grant Oil Spill Outreach Team. Sea Grant's reach across the Gulf from Texas to Florida is broad, and our trusted relationships with the people in the coastal communities is very strong. Our model of integrating research and extension has made this a great partnership. Sea Grant uses the knowledge of those at our academic institutions to develop science-driven solutions to solve problems of our coastal communities. The Oil Spill Science Team is a multidisciplinary team. You see a picture of us there that works on a regional and state basis. We rely on each other for science within our lead theme, the themes that were described just a few minutes ago, and our audience type. But we each also work to share science within our states among all audiences and about all theme areas. And we do this in a few different ways. So first we use two-way engagement. In the beginning stages of our team, we met with a number of people from our target audiences within our states to gather audience input. And then from this input, we began to respond to their needs. So we became neutral brokers of information. We did this by reading peer-reviewed research in journals and government reports that provide answers to the questions that we were receiving. And then we became a source of information by providing products that share GOMRI-supported research and research supported by others as well. We produce publications and organize science seminars. These products and events often led to discussions and new ideas for new products, causing the process to start all over again. As of recently, our partnership with GOMRI has allowed us to create 35 publications that have been shared at numerous events, conferences, and shipped out to those who would like larger quantities to either display at their museums, offices, or use for educational purposes. We have also hosted over 50 seminars all around the US and in the Caribbean, where we invite GOMRI scientists to provide presentations to share science and information with our stakeholders, much like you will see in a minute. These events provided a place where people can network, communicate, form partnerships, and have fun. We also use these seminars to collect more information from our stakeholders through evaluations, which would let them share any more oil spill questions they still had. As of today, we have approximately 2,500 contacts on our list that we share information and our products with. This partnership has also given us the opportunity to continue fostering new relationships with those who we were not necessarily aware of the work that Sea Grant did. From our seminars, as well as the Go Moses conferences and other events, we have been able to create relationships with those in the emergency response and oil industry world. We have learned how important it is to understand their roles during an oil spill and to share that knowledge with others. We hosted seminars that brought together researchers and responders that allowed both audiences to communicate their roles to one another. These events provided a great place again to network, but also allowed a place for these groups to speak about the challenges of collaborating and come up with solutions to those challenges so that everyone is better prepared if this were to happen again in the future. Through this, we built a relationship with the response world, and we are now a trusted source of information for them as well. We have been invited to share oil spill science at workshops held at the OMSET Oil Spill Testing Facility. We've also been asked to participate in emergency respond and spill drills in a couple of the Gulf states. Just as we have expanded GOMRI's reach, they also have provided Sea Grant with the opportunity to expand our reach among our stakeholders.